and welcome to some more streaming. So I'm still streaming the new Orpheus DLC from Stray Gods. Yesterday we went speed dating quite unsuccessfully, and now we are, I think because I've chosen the romance plotline, I think we're trying to now go to a bar and meet some more people. So let's see who we can find.
If mortals meet here, I suppose it's up to me to find one. Well, only one way that's gonna happen.
The
Oh,
locals
hello.
call it
Ah, Eros.
beer. May I?
By all means.
Eros
Taverns
is
such as
hot,
this are
but-
best enjoyed with company.
I want to try and see if
always
any of the
felt
other
that
origin
way.
characters
Yes.
turn up.
We've
Before we
met
lock
before.
in.
A long time ago. You prayed to me to grant you a young woman's heart. I looked a little different back then.
You are Eros. I'm honored for the company, my lord. I would never have recognized you in this form. As I recall,
Please don't say chubby flying baby.
no. Is that a thing?
No, never mind. I was told by a friend you needed help.
Ah, they didn't mention.
Well, I'm here to help with a chat, if I can.
Ooh, yes. Are all the gods
I
here?
have to ask, are all the idols still about? The glorious Aphrodite? Is she?
Still here, if a bit worse for the wear. Better lately, if I'm honest. She always did enjoy having worshippers.
I remember her temple at Aphrodisias. So beautiful.
Ooh, so maybe we
Many
can
of the
find
other
the other
names you'd
idols.
remember are dead now. For good. There are only a few idols left these days.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Eros.
I've always thought it was just the way things were meant to be. Times change, gods fade away. Since we revealed ourselves to the mortal world, however, I wonder if that's still true. I suppose we'll see.
On his
I
mind.
assume you didn't come here solely to chat, Lord Eros. You have something to say about my quest?
I do, yes.
Directions to a worthy love, perhaps? You answered my prayers once, after all. Will you do so again?
That's the thing, Orpheus. I never did answer your prayers.
But you came to me. Eurydice, she...
Fell in love with you. Without any help from me or any other idol.
I mean, Orpheus is pretty hot, so that's fine.
What? No, that cannot be true. My love for Eurydice is a tale that has endured for countless eons.
That is the power that love, true love, possesses. It is not something I can summon at a whim. Not now, not then.
No, that was no normal love. Hermes, they've put you up to this, haven't they? They wish to sabotage my quest.
I was a jerk back then. We all were. I thought you were arrogant, daring to ask for a love I felt you didn't
Aw,
deserve.
poor Orpheus.
So I told you what you wanted to hear. I expected you to fall flat on your face. But you didn't, did you? Eurydice said yes. True love found you anyway. The kind of love you seek can't be bargained for, Orpheus. There are no shortcuts. I see you've opened up your heart again. So let me tell you what I know. The quicker that you try to fall in love, the slower it will go. A single glance will set your world aflame. A spark it can ignite a blaze. Why is it that I never feel warm? There are so many ways to burn. How can I not know this by chance in a million, then it's gone too soon. Take your bow and arrow, pray your aim is true. But when
Oh man, so
should you
depressing.
fire,
Can't have a legend like me.
I
Oh shit, no, this one.
I knew.
Let's not make it so depressing, please, Eros.
Wait, did you say you were a god of love? I must admit I couldn't tell. Is this really what you call advice? If finding love is so much hell, what hope can there be?
I know enough to know I know nothing, but here's what you can do. Take your bow and arrow and cast it aside. Instead, be true.
So I'll take my bow and arrow, hide it away for some other day.
Oh boy, very depressing. Okay, well, so we chose not to romance Eros, so does that mean we can romance some of the other idols, maybe? Where is Persephone? Please, game, please.
So, time for plan C, I guess?
No, my friend. Lord Eros is correct. My
No.
search for a new love is futile.
Well, I don't know about futile. I mean, maybe you just need to... Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
What? Are we going to hook up with Hermes? I mean... No, I want to try and find Persephone.
I really do not know. Perhaps the underworld is where I truly belong.
Oh, don't say that. The underworld is so dead. I mean,
That's what I meant. Perhaps the realm of the living is not for me.
no, I meant dead like boring. You're not boring. You're just a little... stuck. But hey, stuck's not so bad. I've been stuck plenty. We just need to figure out how to get you... unstuck. Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Yeah, probably this. Let's say this.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, when I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them,
no.
Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal.
Weird disembodied hands. Oh my god.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. But the queen, you see, played a trick on
More intense.
the sea was swallowed down.
Okay, go on then, let's make it more intense.
Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, howling hollow, waiting my life away. But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd see my life.
Right, okay, we dial it back now.
And I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there, my love was not there. That queen too, that queen who knew she'd have to pay down to wait my life away.
Oh, it's very intense now. I mean, obviously the music is great. I was hoping a bit more other character interaction. Maybe it'll come a bit later. It does look so like The Wolf Among Us. I keep forgetting, like, when I see a shot of that, I'm like, oh, my brain's in the wrong game. Right, what are we going to do next, Orpheus? What are we going to do?
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. I know it's inconceivable to consider, but have I lost my touch? Has Orpheus, bard of legend and minstrel to the gods themselves, become impotent?
If so, I know a guy who has pills for that.
Perhaps
Oh boy.
the fates have simply decreed that a mortal man may only touch the sun once, if he dares at all. You said it yourself. A sequel is never as good as the original.
Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes.
Oh, come on,
and
Orpheus. Getting very depressing now.
nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's
Oh,
not
please,
gonna wait
please,
around
please
all
be
night.
Persephone. Please.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Oh, Grace.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses, and Queen of the Underworld.
Oh, I
It
forgot I
has
chose that.
been a long time, Your Majesty.
I
Oh,
guess it
yes, we
has.
love Grace.
I kind of thought you'd...
Drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago. Or so Master
Well, we did
Hermes
end up with
recently
Persephone,
informed
so
me.
is she going to be here as well? Please,
Not that
please, game,
mortal
please.
life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
No, we are not romancing Grace. Already has a girlfriend who is Persephone. Where is Persephone?
And why is that? From all accounts, you stormed through the lives of the idols like a hurricane and have come out on the other end on top.
Sure, maybe, but before all that, I was lost as hell. Even before I became an idol.
All right then, I haven't many other options, I suppose, so let's see where this goes, shall we?
Maybe we should romance Grace.
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
Oh, yes. Where is
Tell
Persephone,
me what
please?
you've been up to, Your Majesty. You haven't been back to the underworld often, I know that much.
Kinda shirking my duties, huh?
To tell the truth, there's not much to shirk. The mortal world is so much more enticing, yes?
I've been, touring, actually. Got my own band, gotta deal with a label, it's a whole thing.
Oh ho, so I'm speaking with a fellow entertainer, and a famous one at that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that everyone knows I'm an idol. Adds to the mystique, they say. Lately, I don't know, it's almost too easy. Doing that while having the power of a muse. I should be happy at all the success, but
Yes, this feeling I know very well.
We've broken up with Persephone. This is not good.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love
What?
of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Well, sure, there's Persephone. Yeah, I know. I love her, but I can't talk to her about this. She'd just try to fix it herself, and I don't want her to. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. I guess there's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Oh, please let us see
What's the
Persephone.
plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
I'm sick of every phrase of those tunes I sing. But when this rhythm plays,
Your soul takes wing. Here's the thing. Your wall could use some breaking, raising stakes in the choices you'll be making. Are you open to it? There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some boar to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
Paint me a picture, Grace. How does one human race?
I don't know, take a ride on a bus, meet a man, and discuss how he started a pyramid scheme. You get up and he shouts, you don't look, stepping out, you get hit by a cycling team.
Yes, I see. Not quite heroes and glory.
Still there will be loads of interesting stories.
Try and make him a bit more positive. Come on, Orpheus.
There's something you said before.
The hunting, the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that. The danger. Am I open to it? It's the Either I best the bore, or end up a mess of gore, to triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
Fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
I once walked among the ghouls. I'm now under different rules. I'm fragile, I'm fleeting, I'm finite. I'm open to it. I'll live as a mortal man and drink all the life I can. This heart's really beating, I hear it, I'm open to it. The wild wind will fling you round, who knows where it puts me down.
A park seat,
A corn crop, a whale's throat,
a dress shop,
a sailboat, a cliff top. I'm open to it,
open to it,
open to it,
open to it,
open to it.
open to it.
Oh, that's a bit more positive. I love Laura Bailey's voice so much. Just amazing. Amazing, amazing. Right, okay, so who are we going to find next?
So, we feeling good? You look good? Hopeful, even. That's good, right?
You know, for the first time in a long time, I think I really am.
Ah, yes! I knew taking you to Grace was the right move. She is the queen of pep talks.
I can't say I know what that means, but you know what? I'll learn. I'll learn everything I can about this new world.
So, that's first on the plan. You picked a place to go? Anything you really want to see?
Where are you going to go? Oh,
Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Bent down and broken, flattened and then next day they're reaching up again. Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat.
right, okay. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we're back here. Did I make some bad choices?
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. That one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and not even just single-player ones. They're ones that you can play together, and I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Okay, so maybe if we choose some of the other option lines, it will allow us to see some of the other idols. So I might try and do that another time then. Interesting. Okay. Well, it was nice that we got to see Grace and Eros, but I think I will try and do some different ones so we can try and find Persephone, my love, Persephone. Interesting. I wonder where you can romance them though, if it's so short. Anyway, never mind. Well, I enjoyed that. I thought that was quite fun. Obviously, nice to have some extra content because Stray Gods is such a good, fun game. But yes, I will obviously stop the stream there. But hello to whoever is watching and whoever is watching on YouTube, and I'll catch up in a bit. Bye.